John Cena spent years with a woman who left him because he wanted kids. He wasn't sure about being a dad, but when he finally decided to take the risk for love, he got burned and was abandoned.
But it's very difficult. I had my heart broken out of nowhere.
John Cena was happy to find love in the wrestling ring. He and Nikki Bella became friends as WE colleagues. After a while, John confessed his feelings and they started dating.
John, I mean, he's like a freaking magnet to me. And it's like my heart sinks so deep into my stomach. Like, I feel like I don't even know how to breathe, as if like my lungs are filled with fluid. Like
After being together for 5 years, John proposed and she was thrilled about the wedding until an undiscussed issue changed everything. Nikki wanted kids, but John didn't. He'd had a vasectomy years ago to focus on his career and was firm about not wanting kids, but his love for Bella made him reconsider.
I wanna marry you. I will make that sacrifice for you. I will give you a child.
John said he was willing to reverse the procedure for a future together, but it was too much for Nikki. She decided to leave him in the middle of the night.
Have not slept. I packed till 4 in the morning. I didn't give myself long enough the first time when we called it off, and I should have given myself longer, but I got so excited that he wanted kids, I couldn't believe it. I never thought I'd hear that. But I realized there was just such a deeper problem.
Nikki knew she wouldn't forgive herself if John changed his mind, just because of parental pressure or it seemed like she was forcing him. She left and stopped responding to his messages and calls.
I could just tell it's not what he wanted. If I'm going to force someone to be a father, what if he looks at you down the road and just regrets everything? And then you have this child and you've built this life. Is that what you want? And I remember thinking, it's not what I want.
John didn't understand what was happening. After years of being together, he finally wanted to take the next step, and being abandoned by the woman he loved devastated him. Yet, he didn't speak ill of her.
But it's very difficult. I had my heart broken out of nowhere. Or for me, it was out of nowhere. And anyone who's experienced that knows that it comes with a series of bad feelings. For anyone out there speculating on like what I'm doing with my life now, I still love Nicole. I still would love to marry Nicole. I still would love to have a family with Nicole. I was supposed to be married and have a honeymoon over these 2 weeks. It's the first time in 15 years that I've taken a vacation. I am in my house alone, surrounded by these emotionally strong memories.
What John wanted didn't come true, but his life couldn't stop for that broken heart, and his ex moved on too. Nikki got married and had a child with the Russian dancer Artem Chigantsev, and John walked down the aisle with Shay Shariatsadeh and is still undecided about having kids. Both John and Nikki moved on with their lives, and their story proves how some relationships face emotional hardships so strong that it's better not to cling to them. Did you already know what happened with John Cena and Nikki Bella because of wanting kids? What would you